Alright, welcome to the more rogue trader after I survived my neighbors and the sun, to be honest. Got a nasty sunburn. Anyways, the only thing to do right now is to go to Quetza Temer, hopefully I wrote it correctly, and basically we're figuring out where Winterscale is here, helping me out, and also helping out Irilet. And after that, we still have time, on the same planet I think, we can also do the quest for Idira, and after that, we get some more quests for our other characters. For, I don't know, Agenta I'm pretty sure, maybe Ulfar, I'm not sure if that's on the other side of Act 5 or not. And besides that, would then be Euphrates 2, I believe. But that's a little bit later. For now, we need to try and find where the other rogue trader is. And apparently, as an iconoclast which we are, you can somehow rescue him and make him your companion. But so far, I've never been able to do it. There's some weird jungle where everyone gets lost.
Now that's interesting. My actions.
And I think in theory, in theory there should be some special way. That was close. There should be some special way where you need to walk. But I'm pretty sure
Perfect.
it actually doesn't matter anymore. Just click around and you tend to easily find your way. Alright, this is the thing where we fight the Aldari here. Well, maybe we fight. Technically we got Irolet with us and we have friendly pieces. Friendly pieces? We're friends with them. Well, it doesn't really sound like they would like to though, because they shattered the spirit stones, which means the souls were available for Slaanesh, which is basically as bad as it gets. And so these fools will be stricken down.
Those poor Xenos wretches.
I begin the dance of death.
However, thankfully we got one Grand Master here. Because look at this, 3 of our people are the last ones, the others are close to the end, and all of them could attack first. It's disgusting. Well, Birdo, to here maybe? Can't. Yeah, ambushed. Right, then let's see. Cassia is here, Abalat is in the middle, perfect. Let's give Aegon this buff here, because he can't self-buff him. And actually, let's ensure all of the important people, which is not the alien, is safe. Do we need a kill box? Honestly, I don't think so. Not sure if it would help or not. But it's not bad either, so we just put it down here and here. And then we give Aegon his free turn, which he will use to buff everyone. And
Executing command. Jesus, I'm relying on you. The machine spirits approve.
now you can also see that he can do an heroic act without any cost. That's because he succeeded in the logic puzzle thingy, which is really difficult to do. But if you do, well, you can do an heroic moment without cost all the time. And of course it goes to Argenta. Then we immediately push the recital here. Maybe go one field further simply, and then we start shooting at stuff. Now they might be able to dodge a bit, especially since she isn't reefed up just yet. Oh, what would be a good catch here? I don't think we get any more than 2. So in that case, let's just try for those 2 here. Yeah! 250 damage on the first round. And it was on the lower end too.
I'll do it.
Pay dearly for your actions.
Will I though? Activate
As the
this one
Emperor
here,
commands, I act.
and
do it.
this one here. Control shot is so that my people dodge the attacks. Let me go for 2 more.
Is a prey.
Just in case you would shoot the bird, for example, you know. Don't want to do that after all.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, you dodged it. How dare he? Not important. Let me just try with the 9 shots, we don't need much more.
Faith
Then we can
without
do the
deeds
free
is
reload.
worthless.
There we go.
I'll do it.
And look at this! If we do this right, Guardian here, they actually won't reach us, right? This is the first ranger that could hit us, 69% chance. Let's
As the
see.
Emperor commands, I act.
Of course it's a dodge. Why wouldn't it be a dodge?
I am
Get the
his
free
will
attack
made
too.
manifest.
And then disable their dodge forever.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
And just go back to beware. And call it a turn. No, Cassia. The damage is nice looking here. I would like to kill more people with her. Let's go to like here. And do that. 2 less. They probably are not in range for those chokers. We would need to go a little bit further. In that case, the next one to move would be you. Cool, 952 damage, because why not? Let's give Aganta another buff, why not? But just a little bit more. Another buff.
This a job for the serfs?
They're so close. Let's do this too.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And I've got enough momentum so that Aganta can get another free turn.
I shall prevail.
Ah, I love it. From here we can shoot both of them.
Faith.
I think we need a single attack first for more versatility. Even though I don't think we really need to anymore.
Strike is a prayer.
But it's a good
Faith without deeds is worthless.
it's a good thing to remember, so you always play like that. It's just 31 of these shots that kill him instantly, you know.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby.
Holy shit.
A
Why
child
is
was saved from
it
death.
twice a number?
1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging, and sobbing, and howling.
I know why. This thing you triggered so that all the buffs are triggered again on half its power. Alright, anyways, they're all dead. Let's get looting. But this here looks like where we need to go, I think.
Let's see this through.
Oh, well, somewhere at least. Somewhere where we were not yet before.
I should remind Drivestead that he was ready to bury my family based on some trumped-up charges. One day.
Then I guess in that
Not
direction.
now.
Grimy colors swirl around your words, Abelard. Do not let another's poison pollute your soul. This is not like you at all.
Right, we arrived at an outpost. There really shouldn't be much more, I think, until we reach the big one. Oh no, we already are where the dwellers are. I thought it would be later, actually.
Let's seize the moment.
There's a thing that we missed in the middle of it. And aren't we supposed to find the winter scale guy first? Weird. Maybe it's because we are iconoclast. And that is how you can get to them. Alright. Basically, Imperial Guard has gone native for a long time. And we're called the Starborn God, of course. Eagle God is, of course, the Emperor. And the Quetza Temer apparently was a ship, and I no longer know about this. That's not just become native, they've become wild, basically. No need for rest. But I'm really wondering, normally, I think I always find Winter Scale first,
Venture forth.
and then we arrive here together. Does make it really interesting for me. No doubt a possibility even.
Stay sharp.
You plunder that one. Okay, so it's kind of still working, but only kinda. This is the thing where we normally go and continue to the Eldari outpost. Or is it here? I can't go here anyways. But I didn't know there was a possibility.
Marching ahead.
Let's go and find him then. But I also remember there's some small camp in the middle somewhere, which we also completely skipped somehow.
I am beginning to see why Lady Theodora barely ever sat in the judge's seat. Such proceedings cause more harm than good.
My tutelage prepared me to make decisions in contentious situations. But that trial would have proved a challenge. To me, and to my late mentor Theobald as well.
Hum hum hum.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Ah, you're right behind the turret, which is kinda neat.
As I prognosticated.
Keep a sharp eye. Watch your steps.
Yeah. I just gone to today where the turret has shot. Oh. Some more? Indeed, there is a dead body.
Let's see this through.
Right. I think now I am at that camp. The 10 years. That's a long while.
Luncius solved this conundrum.
Wait a minute, what? Does he rate of fire? The base rate of fire of strike you can't to a strike can't equal to 2 to 4. I bet the weapon has 5 or more. Hit chance is increased. And recoil is negated. Huh. What I want with Magenta? I'm pretty sure I want it. I mean, I would have 1 less from the start. But much higher hit chance and no recoil. I think this is much better.
Let's seize the moment.
Right, then an awareness check here. There's the priest, I think.
I did it?
That's a seneschal. Let's kill her power weapon first. You? The normal one then. Ah, this is where the scale is. Holy shit! Is it a melter that the tech priest has here? It's super big. There's water in the gray. Becoming a bit weird. Let's try to be friendly. Fuck is this? Old man. Like a still. But he does recognize me again. Medicate check. He looks super fit, even though he's there for weeks and killing people. Weird. Marcus looks to be panicked. But look at this weapon, man. Bigger than he is. Trevor Cassini, the navigators. Another mercenary Sylph. One water in the gray. He also does not look exhausted. Weird. Yeah, and this guy wants to see blood, blood, blood. Alright, Let's count for this rage first then. Yeah, that was a
Keep your guard up.
good first step. I'm not sure if that's enough to solve it. The issue is, that Wharton tends to destroy Winter Scale's back or something like that. I'm not sure how you could stop that from happening, to be
Stay
honest.
sharp.
Might be part of the conversation that I've missed. Maybe if I take a closer look, I might be able to get to it. Well, we came from somewhere here, right? This is where they came from. Which means this here is a new way yet? Right, we got some gear.
Marching ahead.
The camp we were earlier already. Which means here should be where the bolter was. Actually, no, there's somewhere else, but it's also fine.
The art of exploring.
For generations, the three-eyed monkey have abused the souls of the children of Assyrian for their own petty ambitions. What is that, if not evidence of spiritual wretchedness?
Tisiphone did everything to ensure that the house served the God Emperor and guided humanity in the darkness among the stars. In her eyes, this goal justified any sacrifice, both among the Xenon and among her own vassals.
Melee weapon critical damage.
Forge ahead, never linger.
Was a pretty typical check then here.
Reality had different plans.
We failed it. Right, this is where the laser thingy was, and last time we came from here. There was a camp of the Xenos, right? And I think last time just followed that way here. And we had already arrived at a settlement. And
Venture forth.
we are back. Very good. Right, and the guy is also back. Now, the question is, can we fix this somehow? Right, with that I think we can go to where the guys are. They kill more intoxicating. That's a weird Winter Scale. We really need to fix you there. And I wonder if you can still do that. I'm really worried about that. Well, worried. It would be nice if I could do it, right? But I'm not sure if we simply can. What to do with you? I guess if they're not aligned, they can suffer this penalty here, which could be useful. The range increased. Sure, that could be nice, I guess. Yeah, let's just take it that we have a much greater range with our psychic powers here. Persuasion and no. Version? And good old Lord. Resolve is nice, but we would need to get the max status like 15 or so. Again, armor for 1 round does not stack. Well, he has a few abilities where he can do it like that. For parry, yeah, let's take that simply. Don't overthink it too much. We've got athletics carouse, I guess some Medicaid, so if you use med pick it heals better. And we need to ban someone immediately. Ban, deny. So then, what about with you? Kick? Could be fun at least. Because you do use it at least. Flash fire chip, but again, we don't really need it. Not anymore. Burst attacks. Dodge -8. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's take that. Cassia? Stones, eh? This building could be nice, so if someone does rush us, if they somehow get through it, it's at least a higher deflection. Oh, what could it take for you? I guess I could do something like persuasion or such. Since we got a bit of int. What's for you? Abilities cheaper. Sure, let's take safe shelter. Why not? Then your Irrelat, which we don't really care about, to be honest. Lethality is nice things, I believe. Xenos, Athletics, go go. Alright, so I think we talked to everyone already. The question is, can we do something to fix Winter Scale without him being destroyed?
Onward to victory.
Where speaks of gods? Here. Can. Ironclad Guardian. Everybody's intro, can we not do something with him? No. Alright, we got all the info we could take. Let's see if we can somehow rescue both of them. Look at that one here. Persuade him simply. Stop coming new blood. You problem with the dynasty. Quetza and Temer. How do you survive? Yeah, they all look utterly woe begun, but not you. Isn't that weird, Caligos? Okay, what about the Seneschal then? What is a way where we on here already could do that? Or is it after we return from the Eldari? I guess it is. There was no way to talk them other ways. Hum. It must be there, right? There was no other way. Well, ideally we don't fight them at all now. Because we should be able to talk them down. And we also got the okay to go here from Winterscale too. We bought it off him. Okay, can't speak to them here.
I failed. I'm restless.
Well, obviously you didn't fail, you still blew it up, but
Injuries will not slow me.
I guess you shouldn't have injured yourself with that. It's a bit embarrassing. What is this? Little Stair. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a new one. Can't you? Yeah, but I really like the additional burning. Instead they gain temporary wounds. How's it even calculated? Fellowship, you say? Interesting, but like I said, this is not a problem. We just blow past them.
Let's seize
I'd
the
rather have
moment.
the fire thing because that means actually how much do we do with that? Burning 3, so there's always at least 3 burning, and thanks to this it's at least 9 burning that everyone gets whenever she hits a thing. Which is something that Gibella can benefit from, if he had her with us, of course. Alright, let's have a talk. Ah, this apparently is the brother of Irilet. And Ryzen appears to talk shit. Oh my god, he trash talks them quite harshly, huh? And he likes me a little bit because I did a grand display the last time. And just tries it yet again. And yes, he was part of his collection and is now out here. He's indignated. Go on the Eldari camp first. Do some small awareness test. They're apparently exhausted and nervous and frightened. And Nocturne is having some fun here. And I'm here to resolve the conflict peacefully. And yeah, Tabantis is here again, and we would like to make him suffer for that. They're pushing an entire world a decisive action. Because they don't know exactly where he is, they just decided to destroy everything. Makes sense. Just him first. Kaligas can kill the Eldari. What? Why? As long as he profits beyond the thrill of the hunt. Yes, we just can help each other. That's it. Helped it already. And don't worry, Olet, I helped ya. I see, they got the reinforcements. And if I wouldn't have helped them, well, problematic. And Olet speaks out against that quite heavily. Yeah, that is an insane plan. Can you just fix this, please? I want to rescue your people. Rescue? How? And suddenly Solitaire is there. Well, actually... First, he has a ritual of unity, and he can call out to them, and thus tell them to abort the attack. But it's a turn going to attack the world. We've got it driven by grief. And this is a nice option, right? Don't have this ritual if it means your life will be at stake. But she's going to do it. And she allows that. But I think we can actually help them out. Because we got this connection thing going with her, right? Or maybe not, because it's over already and she survived somehow. They will just be coming to take away these people and leave them for their stars. Hey, alright, look dangerous. So what now? As soon as the Master Flesh the Wonders has been dealt with, they will go home. Tell me where the guy is and I will murder him. I hate this guy too. Cooperation in the future might be nice too. So if you can. I would be glad if you stayed. Because I didn't go through all of this just for no reason, you know. Alright, let's go to looting first. Then we see if we can fix the issue with
Marching ahead.
the totally not overtaken by Chaos Rogue Trader guy. And then we can go and kill... Oh, what do I have here? Interesting. And then we can go and kill Tavantis. Flicks the prey effect on a target, but prey sounds like a bounty hunter. We made you into an assassin. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but the other effect I think is stronger, so we should probably keep that one. What about your armor though? More armor? Protection against critical hits? And does she have enough willpower 70 or higher? She doesn't, so actually doesn't get a bonus. And the other armor... Oh, all automatic hits. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. This is still better then. If you can find some
My
more
warp site reveals something.
items, and indeed we can. There's the camo cloak. Reflection thing, yeah, away. Full cover. The dodge chance kind of outstringing the perception. I mean, interesting. Can... Well, he doesn't have any yet, so there you go. So that's actually more than 80? Hold on. This is pretty good. So, she gets 15 agility on general. And if it's more than 80, she gets an additional 15% armor. This is really good. Also, nice color. Alright, now we've done all the talk here. Let's get out and talk to Winterscale. And then we can put her out for Idira. Ah, Winterscale, my boy. Oh, where is he? I know that you can talk to them. And it's around here. At least it was around here. And then you could break... Or rather, and then you could make him come back from being retarded. And that in the end led to... How's he called again? To the guy, whatever his name is again, I forgot. Wharton? What? Wart the Grey, I think? To break Caligula's back.
Stay sharp.
They didn't even get the answer to do that. The dialogue option. Uncle Camp, what's the right way here? Ah, there's a shuttle.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Or maybe he's only back after... After... You kill Tavantis? Weird. Maybe I messed something up, could also very well be. Let's have a small talk with her.
Elantak? This wound is still As you wish, Elantak. This wound is still... As you wish.
Yeah, how's Kibella doing actually?
Domin. Sacred.
Alright. Now we go back here, but we go with Vidira because the door will also be hidden there. Yep, we take you with you. She gets like 5 level ups from us for that. Alright, Idira, what are we going to do with you? There's a few nice things you can do with telepathy. A few very nice things. Like, take damage anywhere and have minus 22 resistances. If a willpower check to take additional direct damage is also pretty strong. Or we can be just intelligence and perception. That would be quite nice, mental breach. I like the idea of it. However, nah, it's fine. I'll take that. Let's take a war buffer, because why not? Ooh, willpower and intelligence already maxed out. Let's go with perception, apparently. Okay, combat thingy we already got. Let's give a perfection under 5, which is plus 5 to every stat again. Never hurts to have that. What damage? 18% actually quite decent. It's very decent, in fact. Greater range might be very cool. Oh, let's take that. Alright, done. Any items for you that you might want to equip? The answer is no, but you can get some med packs at least.
The machine god was benevolent to me.
And we already got all the factions maxed out, right? And we got them maxed out so much, so early
Onward
on.
to victory.
We could probably max them out all over again, because we got so many items.
Nothing can catch me off guard.
Sometimes, I wonder to what extent our perception of the Empyrean differs.
Ooh, I'm glad that I never have to look at it. No offense, Cass, but I'll do just fine without an eyeball in the middle of my forehead.
Rude.
Let's seize the moment.
Okay, so basically it's a long time ago that anyone lived here.
Wisdom is a catalyst for knowledge. I possess
Someone read
both.
every bit of useful knowledge from his memory, you say. That's not very nice. Pretty sure
Would you look at that?
we can open the door.
The whispers told me a secret.
Never doubt me.
I'm
Marching
still
ahead.
new to the
Oh.
art of exploring.
Not move then.
The Emperor sets my path.
I'm sure he does, laddie. And there was a trap which we
The
just
Emperor
triggered.
favors me today.
The issue with Godobin with awareness. He doesn't really get it because the awareness is simply missing. This toxic flamer, Autofic toxin. Interesting actually. If we were using a flamer, of course.
Let us see what I
Oh,
found.
nearly ready. I'm not sure how Idira did that. As in,
Stay sharp.
not triggering anything. Okay, this time this doesn't appear to be a double trap.
Duty prevails.
Is these? Many experiments. And the congregator, aka computer, is simply disabled. Alright, let's run into a fight or two.
Time to eliminate some Cenas.
Okay, let's see, where's Abelot? Yeah. Bandidira, Ragenta, 1, 2, 1, 2. They would have all had the first move, which I'm not a big fan of.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
But thankfully I don't have to.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Lucius, I'm relying on you.
For some reason the buff doesn't really work. Yeah, I guess it's a bit funky with the distancing also. The ones behind it doesn't really work somehow, which is very weird. Okay, relocate to here maybe.
Take assistant. Engage.
Stop being stupid. And now it works, but now Cassia doesn't get it. It's a bit wonky. Hey Mort, how you doing, buddy?
Astute observation. I am a conduit of the machine god's will.
No longer as sick? That's good to hear. So you're only normally sick then, right?
Nothing escapes my sight.
Someone just found something hidden.
I'll do it.
Get kicked, bro.
The Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
No, you won't.
As the Emperor commands,
Yeah,
I
that does
act.
remind me. This due to this bug that we had right now with the
I'll
buffing,
do it.
we also didn't get the word of command thingy, which is pretty bad.
Witchcraft.
Throat itchy, nose runny, but not even headache. Yeah, it still sucks though, right? It's not nice. At all.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Strike is a prayer. I'll do it.
See the brrrr is brrrting? Indeed, the brrrr is brrrting. As always. But look, doesn't he sound just so happy?
I'll do it.
You just missed a 95% shot.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's justice. When the faithful are armed, heresy grows.
Not that heresy. Heresy is like chaos, right? And you all know that you must kill chaos.
Trivial, as I prognosticated.
I too like to prognosticate. Ooh. Arch militant, you say? And sanguine judgment. Ooh. Ooh. So how good are you actually? Simple runes, the melee attacks deal more damage. Oh my god! 15%. Is it 15% fixed? It probably is, right? Hmm. I bet you always have temporary wounds, so a difficult take. Okay, what's the other thing that we got? Ah yeah, the Archmilitant thingy here, right? Melter Plasma with Bolter! Over-penetration. No, I don't really care much about over-penetration, to be honest. That's a bit of... Oh, Space Wolf.
Now that was easy.
Okay, there apparently are all copies of Tervantis. Somehow. Clones, more or less. But they're all crazed and whatever.
Let's see this through.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
I think the door goes in that direction. To the right, it even says it. This is where we can
Now
do
that's
her
interesting.
companion quest.
My
Pretty sure
actions
this one
speak
is
louder than words.
not activatable. Activatable? In fact, I think I got a sunburn yesterday. My head is really red, and I was super tired.
God was benevolent to me.
More Space Wolf stuff. Right, let's do a companion quest. Experience, there's a door. Then we have the power of friendship, aka Iconoclast, we just go through here. Not that difficult, but it's nice to get an extra quest, I guess. The thing is, you could also do this with Madasai, for example, but Madasai is such an asshole, and I don't like him to be in the team. So I'd rather ensure that he gets shot to death. At the first possible moment, that is.
Onward to victory.
Hey, your virtuousness. How are you doing?
I was born to wage war against darkness. I am always doing wonderfully when danger is near.
Finding trouble. Always striving for greatness. Now that was easy.
So basically, why are we here? Well, Idira the Psyker, an unsanctioned one, which means it's only a matter of time till she will lose her soul to demons. It is what it is, you know? And basically she got a dream that she might get help about that in here. But I think we actually can't do it because well, there's a device. The device also eats her soul, so not good.
Nothing can catch me off guard.
Aha. And you should go the right way.
My actions speak louder than words.
Stop. There.
Even more. Oh, I guess you can go the other way then. So you really can't go past here then. Oh, there's no other way. Well, I guess I'll be in the middle and get a shot to shreds.
Marching ahead.
But man, I really like this armor because 15% is powerful. I mean, basically I always have that. But it gives less strength, less armor, less deflection, and plus 10 to all kinds of characteristics is also quite powerful, you know. Ideally, it's something that I could give to, I don't know, how's it called? Kibella? Actually, I don't know if you can even take that. But we'll see.
Always striving for
Actually,
greatness.
could go around like this. Let's try it again.
Stay sharp.
Should have enough strength at least to get the specialization for it. And there's another one of these Farseers. A drained Farseer. Agony Racked. Where are you? A hollow shell forced into servitude. Well, that doesn't sound very nice, does it? No? Basically, he is more or less controlled, and he has to take our lives, can't do shit for that, and he only wants a quick death. So what are you? Tarantia's plaything. Apparently he's the way how the camp is hidden from others. Ah, and he sent you a division to Idira. Let's give it a quick death.
You make a fine trophy.
So, what do we have here? Alright, I'll cut to shit here, we are ambushed. We are a successful experimental clone, apparently. Far from pain, bloodthirst. Nothing too crazy. The failed clones are just a bit weaker. And the Farseer himself, what can he do? Quite a few spells here. Lightning Arc, I like this, he's a Psycho Extremis. He's buffed. Can heal. He can give an ally additional turn. He should get an extra turn whenever their ally dies. Okay, so we need to kill this Joker first then. First, how are we positioned? Abelard is here. 1, 2, which means Franco would not get buffed, it is what it is. We can still start by cursing you.
Lord Captain.
Need... I think the single attack is stronger. It's 2 3, which means you can also do that one
If I
here.
may.
And now let's see if Aegon's buffs can help us out.
Isn't this a job for the
He's
serfs?
currently there, which means we're probably out of range for everyone. Yep, Franco would not get it. So we need to relocate to like
My creation, your
here?
assistance is required.
That looks better.
A valid argument. Executing command. Lucius, I'm relying on you. Astute observation.
And the classical Arganta move everything.
Remove
Kill
any
everything
restrictions
move.
on the galvanic cell.
Now we only want to kill this guy, none other,
God Emperor,
because else he
most
gets a free
truly,
turn and we don't
be
want
the
this.
fire in my heart. I'll do it.
Let's max out her buffs too that she has.
This is unacceptable. Faith without deeds is worthless.
And there he goes.
I'll do it. What is a prayer?
Every strike is a prayer.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I will not. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Bum ba bum ba bum.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Always switch between burst single target attacks. Unfortunate.
Doubt
So
is
he
for
gets
the
more
weak.
versatility.
Why I was chosen. Power resides in the will of the righteous. Faith without deeds. I'll do it.
Neat. You would come
I'm
next.
not accustomed to being
So hold in my gaze means you can't move. Can you throw stuff? Yes, you got a pistol even. Down you go.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may, I'll paint your death in colors.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Maybe I'd love the single attacks to go with
Rejoice
multi
in
again.
battle. That is not the Emperor's will. Each strike is a prayer.
At cool 60 must already done that by now.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
How many attacks do I have left? 2. From here on we can do both of them. Eradicated, indeed. Right, guy is dead. And the Psy Stifler has been taken here. No, we're not heretical. We could just kill her. But it will eat your soul. Yeah, this is an issue, right? You can't really do the soul thingy.
Sins hidden in the heart.
Basically, it was all for
turn
nothing.
to decay.
But at least it led us to could fight the asshole. And we helped the poor soul escape to death, I guess. Ooh. What is that? A psycho thingy? Yeah, you need divination for that. Hold on, don't we have divination? What do we do? I don't need to be an unsanctioned psycho, okay. I guess it looks neat, right? What's the other thing that we took? This one here, I believe, right? Fascia mesh? Maybe not. Right, we need to do some more looting.
Venture forth.
I mean, not that we need to, but I want to. I'm leaving nothing behind. Even though, let's be honest, we already are too rich. Right, then to here, break open the passage, and then we go and fight
Never doubt me.
Cervantes. No, Cervantes? Cervantes. Like hunger and disease, unfortunate.
Wisdom is a catalyst for knowledge.
Oh?
I possess
Gains willpower. So she already got something better. She gets a bonus of willpower and damage to plugging in other damages, so this is clearly more beneficial. Willpower instead of agility, nice. This is a recession thingy. I guess you give it to her. I put the crown away, which was nerfed by the way, and people got really mad on the
Seize
forums.
moment.
My warp sight reveals something.
Alright, back to the laboratory we go. Now it's time to murder the clone. Are souls really that important? I mean, depends. Souls are a real thing in this universe, right? I'm not really sure what actually happens in an afterlife if you don't get gobbled up by chaos or such. But, yeah, souls are a real thing, you know. What are you doing? Stand around the corner, don't you?
Compared to naval service, that was
Let's see
barely
this
a
through.
challenge.
Let us see what I found.
There's two things even. Ooh, hold on. Perfect flame helmet. The various melter weapons, melter, not flame itself, cost 1 AP less and range increase by 2. That would be really cool if you had a melter, I guess. Melee weapon in one hand, excluding staffs and rock saws. A booth, you know.
Onward to victory.
Guys, hurry up.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
That's right, old man.
Now that's
Appearance is
interesting.
very important.
Perfect.
Alright. Cervantes, I've come for you. Oh, that's a guy. I don't even care about you. And apparently what he did with the cloning thing hurt himself. Yeah, the souls again. It's kinda important. Well, this will be your last day, Cervantes. Anything special about him? Nah, nothing at all. I'll just murder him. I maybe shouldn't be too close to a thing like that here, though. Abelard could actually stay, I wouldn't mind that. 1-2, 1-2. It's just important that we got the 1-2 distance here. Be fine now. We're doing an experiment. It's called how many Potter Shrouds can we eat? Yeah, the answer is not enough. I always got a proper diet of lead for everyone. Actually, I don't even know if they are made of lead or not.
Executing command. Useless. Unreliable.
Also,
A valid argument.
hehe, that makes him attack.
The machines
I forgot about it. Guess I should have left him around. So I actually might have murdered him.
shoot observation.
Alright, it's time for boltering it.
Your demise is an incontrovertible fact.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Right, first one would be the real Cervantes. So if you go to, I don't know,
The enemies
here,
of the Emperor will be undone.
can we hit him there? The answer is no, apparently.
Guided by faith.
Need to run a bit more then. Not much damage here. This thing is quite protected, isn't it? That's fine.
Doubt is for the weak.
Get some more shots in and just see how much damage we can do
As
to
the
it.
Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah, he actually survived. Rare, but not unhurt.
As the Emperor
Now there's one less. And I would like to have this one here, because we are already close to the max there. And let's bring you down first, I think.
Doubt is for the
Then let's go
God
to
Emperor,
here.
move through me. Be the fire
Give him a
in my heart.
good kick.
I'll do it.
Lump.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Single target shot. On you.
I'll do it.
That was 92% hit chance, by the way.
As the Emperor commands.
Oh look! We reached it again! weird that.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deed.
And he's dead.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Oh, next would be this guy up there, apparently. Can't hit it though. Then you.
Life is a prayer.
And while we're at
Isn't
it,
this a job for the painted boys? I am a navigator. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
do 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 do.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Got 4 enemies
I'll
left.
show you why navigators are feared.
I think from here we can
The
kill
enemies
most of
the
them.
Emperor will be undone.
Don't need 21 shots to be honest, but it is what it is.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's
You can
judgment.
see the number that killed it right now. I think it was 334. I think. Who's left? Ah, you.
As the Emperor commands.
You are a bit in cover,
Faith
more or
without
less.
deeds is worthless.
That's why it's only 10% here.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, but he doesn't care about that.
Join
Anyway, it's done. We get a nice level up.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
And this time, hopefully, it should stay that. Attack is a different type of Pyrrhus one. Gain momentum you could resolve. Grab, 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 more or less. Nothing escaped here. Awareness check. Demolition check. Yeah, and something escaped from here. You know what, it might even be Winterscale himself that escaped. It would explain why he hates them so. More Space Marine stuff. And then, oh, maybe that's part of Ulfa? I mean, there's so much Space Marine things in here, right? And Ulfa was after all captured, so... Maybe that wasn't him then.
My actions speak louder than words. Marching ahead.
Making more sense, I believe. Alright, level up.
Onward to victory.
We are closing in. I still can't take any general job here. Well, it's a common talent, so maybe the next one will be allowing me to take this. What do we do with you, though? Like this, I guess. Oh yeah, I should be able to take it. Give me Did I already take it? I mean my strength is not high enough. Didn't we have 45 by now? That's bad. Well, abort it then. Give me strength. I got 50. What are you saying? I got 50. Give me, if you discount protection under fire, which is a talent, you still would be at 45, which is enough. So, what are you telling me? Strength 45. I have it! That's just bullshit. Give me that talent! I have it! I have enough strength! Really infuriating right now that this doesn't work somehow. I'll take that one here, I guess. Let's see if I can fix it somehow, because it's not nice that I somehow can't get the talent which I should be able to get. Did you already get power weapon? Weird. Why does it not take? Really, really weird. What to take here? I gotta give her some willpower. Just because, you know. Okay, and for Casio. Stone, huh? The runes vulnerability, that should also work. Uh-huh. Um. That's fine like this. Then we already got her willpower and perception, I believe. Well, that could be useful for her. I guess intelligence. In case we really don't find anything else. Oh, it will not die. I didn't even get the hit points bonuses. So there you go. As for you, give content could work. Everyone gets it after all. Yeah, I think I'll like that. Only for one ally, sadly. Yeah, let's get Armor of Contempt. Need it, don't need it. Base skills, huh? Oh, I already got intelligence and I didn't get perception yet. Yeah, that sounds nice. Nidira. The analyzers here. Just gonna get some willpower there. Now, why the hell does the guy that got 50 there not count? I guess he got a bonus of 10, right? Maybe that's the reason why it doesn't count. I guess Blessing of Fire is 5. And Blessing of Saint Ignatius also counts as a bonus, something like that. And that's why the game says, well, actually, he only got 40. But it's my last talent before that. Because I would need a common talent. And there is no further common talent. Which means I can't wear power armor. Which means I need to redo everything to get it. Can I just redo this one here, please? Give me strength instead? No? Ah, oh well. I guess I can do it on my own, more or less. Just take... I don't even know. Anything useful for you? Doesn't matter since I will be reloading it anyways. Or rather, remaking it anyways.
Let's seize the moment.
It's only need now.
Nothing's impossible
Ah,
for this old officer.
just ah.
I used to dream of visiting a feudal world, a land straight out of the pages of chronicles. But now,
Oh? What is this? What does it even happen? Oh, Starborn. The light of dying star can be saved. Oh, this could be the thing about Savvy Winter Scale. If we can save him.
Let's see this through.
Oh yeah, how about that? Winter Scale, little shit. Blood for the Rogue Trader's throne, skull for the Skull God. Buddy. I know you killed your own seneschal. Let's do that persuasion thing here. Let's just tell them directly that it's the Archmilitant. Maybe then he will be on guard against him. I mean, we've saved before, right? Auto-saved for sure, so we can maybe try out what the right answer is to save him actually. But at least they're talking now. Which means he didn't surprise him. Well, nothing changed then. Oh, did it? No, it didn't. Well, that didn't help. Yeah, it's the same thing as always. How do we do that? Yeah, I have no idea how that works. Apparently this is bullshit and you can only greet him as a heretic. Alright, so apparently you can't recruit him. At least it looked like that. I found no way to do that. Alright, good job. Let's leave.
Venture forth.
Yeah, and regarding the door, probably need to talk to Dira on the flagship. Now that we've done this, we should be able to do the Euphrates stuff. I think we get an info or so, or a letter as soon as we move. Something like this.
Never been better, Lord Captain. No joke. As soon as I stopped fearing for my life, even the voices in my head quieted down. But don't get me wrong, they will come back. And one day I'll find myself in a situation I can't get out of. But for now, I'm fine. And it's all thanks to you. You know, I think it's pretty ironic that my gift lets me see the future, when thinking about the future is the thing I'll do anything to avoid. Substances of all kinds, jokes, stories about their good old days. I hide under them all like a blanket. As long as I don't poke my head out, everything will be okay. At least, that's what I thought. But I'm tired of living other people's stories. I want to tell my own. I don't know when or how mine will come to an end, but I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that somebody someday tells at least one decent story about Adira Tlass. And I can't think of a better way to do that than by standing shoulder to shoulder with you. Then what are we waiting for? Get a scribe in here. We need to get all this down before we forget. But we have to make me more heroic and powerful so that I come out looking the best next to your other companions. What do you reckon? How many wastrels have we slaughtered? 1,000,000? Stuff that. Let's make it 2.
Right, das ist Dira. Now, like I said, we sadly need to redo our main character so we can wear the goddamn thingy. Which makes me a bit mad. Here. Issue is that you do reset everything, and I mean everything. But sadly, you can't choose what you want to do here. The good part is though we could maybe rename our pet here. And at least I have an idea what I want to take, so it shouldn't be too crazy long. What did we have? Had divination. We had divination, right? Or was it telepathy? Let's take Sanctic because we had that earlier. Also, it's funny. Then stabilization is important. Good. Double mind, still mind, second side. And the other things, okay. Again, toughness, we adjust the effect, which is pretty sweet. Finest ore. But again, not this guy is amazing. Commerce, and then we need to take some willpower. What is done? Sanction cycle, we got the most important thing for that. Operation might be useful for the weaken if we take the weakening. Pretty powerful. Willpower. Don't really need any of those here, to be honest. Give me enfeeble. A good time to get some more. Well, you don't have base willpower. Definitely don't need that. Longer range might be nice. Then actions gain, no respite. Initiative, undaunted, no. Could be used to lead by a sword, as an impression. Huh? An action, any action, that is very good. I guess it's fellowship and neither of those are needed by us. Then I can draw this immediately. I don't think of anything else. Of course, it's back to being the overseer, and we wanted a raven. Should I like the name? Then give me warp speed. Anything I want from overseer? Yes, cascading echoes is very important. HP increase. So, first thing is still intelligent. Also, we can't take any strength yet. We gain 1 AP, very important. Again, intelligence first. There's a buff thingy, right? Willpower stuff again. Psychic Terminus. I'm not sure I want anything else besides that. Well, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think I need it. More importantly, let's start with getting some strength here. Can do the same with willpower and intelligence later on. Watch out, I really don't care about any of those. Again, Overseer, Whiteborn, Function Psych, I might have a few nice things here and there. But not so nice that I wouldn't take willpower. I wouldn't take intelligence. Okay, Verum. We got intelligence and willpower. Let's go with fellowship next. Then we add the skills again. Overcharge is very funny, but we don't really need it that much, to be honest. I would rather take... What do you have? Divination? Telepathy? I really don't know which we did take earlier. It doesn't matter. Any buff is really a buff. Yeah, it was that one. And armor penetration got at least one buff, which is really nice. And then. Would be important for us to have. How many additional points? We are mostly using staff powers. Do not die is good because you get more hit point, and the rest we probably can all ignore. Hold on, that's strength already. Didn't even notice that. Take it here too. Yes, yes, it does mean that. Also take telepathy while we're at it. I don't really need overcharge. Shield of Emperor could be nice, but that's it. Be a good one here. Yeah, Pine Chilling is very nice. Exit target. Not you, not you. Higher range might be nice. We still don't have it. We do though. Not need a dodge and parry at end of combat. The blind is animalized prone, they take more damage too. combat powers are all taken. Yep, we did. Still can take power armor though, we still need more strength for that. Sure, let's take that. Attacker Extremis, welcome to the club. Overcharge, end of combat. Name? Okay, what did we say? Edgar, right? For Edgar Allan Poe. Then the exemplar stuff. Let's start immediately with the combat meditation. And let's take no respite. Actually, let's take armor of contempt. And persuasion. More damage. The one could be nice. Take that. Then a bit more strength. I really would like to have the talent for that, you know. And there we have it. This deprivation is quite nice. It will make them blind, and they lose tons of points. Then eager subordinates. Do we do anything with our pet? Not really, right? Has willpower reduced? Sure, why not? Then we said we got what we wanted. Let's go with intelligence first. Then. When allies react, that ally gain temporary wounds. Weapon skill and bonus are bigger. Again, don't need any of those. Assault, Shriek, Mind Bond. Using either, which is higher. That would actually be very fun. Especially since we do it with a Raven, then everyone is connected with that, which is incredibly overpowered. Honestly, I can't believe this will work like that. There probably is a limit to it. Must be. Did I already take that it will not die? It sure did. Then give me additional damage if you're far away. Alright, then one would be good for subordinates. Was eager for battle? Not character, examination, firebrand, extra turn. Puff. Puff. Action points on allied again a bonus. And temporary wound. Down is cheaper. Sure, bring down is cheaper. Give me Visions of Doom. But so we go with Coercion next. Direct damage, that sounds very nice. Intelligence. More willpower now. More willpower now. Coercion. And then we're here again. Anything else that is good for buffing? Especially with the healing stuff. Oh. Again, a willpower test stuff. We've already got quite a few things in regards to that. Let's double down on it. Scroll, 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 scroll. And we're nearly done. Number 3 is a really nice one. There's so many bonuses that you can add to it. Hold on. The 6th use of any. Ooh, don't even need to attack. Buffs count for that. Alright. So it took us more while, but we really need to fix it. It makes me, made me super mad that I didn't get my power armor. Now we could take one. I guess there's which one actually. Just that one here simply. Then where was... Oh yeah, J first. Pistols! We got Bleed, which is I think better than the shotgun pistol there. And this one is a splinter pistol, but a worse variant. This one is an upgraded one, but still worse. Off you go. Oh yeah, our Raven. Also needs to be equipped again. There you go, buddy. And there's our Space Marine. Yeah. He got tons of stuff now. It's actually crazy how much he got. A plain upgrade here. Thing to think even. Again, that's a plain upgrade. Set. Even more armor, a bit less deflection. Strength. That's fine. Looks much cooler after all, that's all that matters. Like the burning though. That's also the reason why we're not going to take this one here. Now Pascal actually, hold on. How much strength do we have? 40, but is it with or without the bonuses here? I think it might be with the bonus, which would suck, because that means he too cannot wear it then, his power armor. And I'm not doing this again. Well, on screen at least. I might simply redo him then. On my own. Yeah, it doesn't count. Ah. Okay, so I need to redo Pascal. But I will be doing that on my own, like I said. It will be fine, he said. I think this Kibella could actually also wear power armor, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I would like that to have, but she could. 20k athletics, cutouts maybe? That sounds very good. But she also can't wear it. Does she not have 45 Oh! Oh! In theory she got the strength. But in reality... Oh! Okay, I see. I see. Basically there's a thing that she does use her intelligence instead of her strength. And that's why, of course, she's not strength-based anymore. That's why her strength is only 30. But the thing is, she got the thing, her augment, that she does use intelligence instead of strength. Yeah, but only for weapon damage. Ugh. Ah. What about you then? Can you do this a little bit better then? Law of the warp, I guess. Know your enemy and such. Untapped for the weak. Yeah, you can wear it. Then you would like to wear? How about that one? It looks very funny. I like having people having power armor. It's just neat, you know. Alright, enough joke around though. You should get a message about going into football or something like that. Very soon. Let's go to football. Mainly because it's the only thing that we can do. I should check out the next part with whatever its name is. Euphrates 2, I believe. And also Dagonas with Marshall Strax. Which will be very nice. Dapentithe, so it's a nice title. First footfall. I don't think there's anything going on at all. Out you go, in you come.
Forge ahead, never linger.
And here we go. Is that him, Kalkasar? Greetings. What timing? You called for me, so there's no timing to be had. I thought you have business with me. And Lucky's going live, so we're just going to finish up real quick and then go and watch Lucky. Oh, he was entrusted to the laboratory. I knew it. Let's just ignore all the talk. If you can get a few intros here. Right, so what help does he want? Well? We will reconquer Euphrates too. And we shall. But this will be of course in the next stream. And Siberia is injured. That's unfortunate. You see the World Brothers and we need to stop them. I did also help with Ulfar, I believe. I will smash the heretics, but of course I will. Right. Let's get out of here.
Marching it.
Then let's see. We first need to Dagono sort it out in Texas stuff. Should get another message or two, I think, after Euphrates 2. Maybe right now. Let's keep Bella. I've got to go with J, it is what it is. Because Bella has one other run. Anyway, problem solved. Next. Yeah, no, this was Fausto. No, nothing happens. I just want to go to Dragonas and start a Devon type thingy.
Shireen,
Oh
I've
my!
been waiting for you.
I didn't remember
Hurry up.
that
The
part.
water is hot. like the fire in a longing heart. Do you think that will help, Shireen?
Nope, I don't think so.
Isn't it divine? Why didn't we do this sooner? Let us praise the Exalted One as we drink. He who sees into the depths of our hearts and sends us that which we never thought to dream of.
Which was
which we need
kinda
more
new.
than anything. I have risen from the ashes of my past, Shireen. I thought a lot about who I used to be and who I've become, and I realized that Jai Hidari is more than just a name. It is the life I've dreamt of since I was a child, the life I've managed to carve out of the cosmos for myself. It used to be a mask, but now it is simply me, and I have nothing to be ashamed of. And it is thanks to you, Shireen. You did not cast me aside, and I have stopped asking myself if I am worthy of you. I am worthy, and I know it.
Oh, it's nice how
This evening will never
they got so
end,
much
Shireen.
never.
Amasek, water, and
Just so nice you got
passion will
the
be yours forever.
she grew into a role, let's say.
I'm going to be who I want to be, Shireen. After all, I can always devise another. On Ifrit, they say that if you want to know the future, you must turn your gaze to the past. For the Exalted One wove time in a loop. I heard a story, a wonderful story, about an adventurer and thief. She stole happiness from the universe, and alone she enjoyed the sweetness of that ripe fruit. But can anyone be happy alone? They cannot. And so the thief shared her trophy with a rogue trader whose beautiful face matched their beautiful heart. And together they feasted on their stolen happiness. They built castles, they conquered worlds, they loved one another. Oh, how they loved one another. They burned and were reborn in that love. And then, I don't remember how the story ends. What ending awaited them, do you think? I can imagine what absolute terrors they would be. Oh, these stories, Shireen. They're hard to believe, aren't they?
It's neat. Pretty sure this was kinda new, like I said. So I didn't remember it at all. Again, we are being stopped from going to Dagonas. The Dagonas one is very fun, because the planned way go is also quite fun. And the items you get are actually amazing there. Well, amazing for skill checks at least. This group alpha? Oh yeah, we need to take Solomon with us. Should be fine. But I'm going to save here. And then actually quit and watch Lucky. Maybe we'll do skilling. Yeah, I have time. We can skill them more, right? Surely we can. Let's see if we can give him a power armor while we're at it. So let's try to get him to 45. But gave him another one here. Oh, dash is always good. I don't even care what the other talent was. Dash is always good. Full stop. He just need combat match something something, of course. He uses mostly his pet, right? I don't need anything with wounds. I need that the formula actually does some damage. Guess this is even something like that. Well, you gotta use his shield, I guess. Oh, the stats on everything might be nice. Yeah, just take the stats on everything. I'm not even sure what to take with him, to be honest. That should be enough strength right now. We could use it, I think. Rapid reload is always good. Let's get that immediately. Growl. Growl. Oops. Growl, coercion, how about get some commerce then? I don't even know. More damage. Let's get extermination then. Won't be wrong with that one. Fire up. Actually, commerce might get a bit sense for him. Since the commerce allows him to check for what the type is going on, right? What's going on with the type rather, so that would make sense. It's already taking so much strength. We could simply give him some more. Ballistic skill? Ballistic skill. Then maybe the heal thingy. Protection with shields, let's get him that. Will actually be useful for once. And then let's give him that one. Once again. Automatic protection, because why not? Keeper power armor. Done. Still give the sanguine. I think I really would like to give 15%. It's surely more worth than 5 strength and the other talents here, right? So I guess someone can get that one then. Cargo. Good. Now I'm going to save though. And we do this part, well, tomorrow. Probably also Euphrates too. Which means you can probably also do Agenta stuff and Ulfa stuff. And we are going very, very close to actually ending everything. Hope you had fun, and maybe see you tomorrow. Bye bye.